Taylor Swift. Her music is so great. She makes Madonna look like Beethoven. She makes music for 14-year-olds. I've listened to her music. I couldn't get through her greatest hits package. It's just not very good music or lyrics or anything. She's cute. She has a great hairstyle and a nice face to look at. I guess she's an appealing performer. She's really rich, that's for sure. Okay, Mr. Beast. Funding wells in Africa. That's noble. That's a good thing. We've been trying to solve the Africa problem for 30 years. 40. Still messed up over there. The homeless in the United States of America. Okay, I just spent time thinking about this. Well, we need to gather up all the homeless and put them in these fenced communities. They can come and go as they want. Maybe there's a bus that can take them into town. Okay, let's see. A fenced community with bathrooms. A bathroom building. Then you need a building for showers. Okay, one building for bathrooms and showers. Okay. And toilets. Okay. Fenced communities. It's illegal, but you would just have to take them there and put them in the fenced community. Then there's an administration building where they can get all the social services they need. Of course, there have to be a medical facility. Then you need food and water. You need trucks to bring in daily meals. Then they need laundry machines. People could sleep in tents. Or do like Japan where they have these styrofoam igloos. Because let's face the truth. There's enough room in the United States of America for everyone. And I saw something about real estate where there's enough vacant houses in America, the United States, where houses are just sitting there. No one lives there. They're being worked on or in the process of being flipped. So, there's enough for everyone here. And New York City is a nightmare. Los Angeles is a nightmare. Las Vegas is a nightmare. Every city has a homeless problem now. So, how can we fix that? Maybe the homeless don't even want to be helped. Maybe they just want to drink their booze and get high. Okay, so how do you fix that? How do you fix all these problems? I don't know. There has to be facilities for these people. You know what I need? A facility where I can just go in. And if you want to work, you can get a job and work that day. I have 4 different temp agencies now. I'm not getting nothing from anybody. Maybe I ought to move out of Reno, Nevada. There are tons of jobs here, just nothing available for me right now. I could work at Walmart. That seems better than being a production assistant or associate at a warehouse where you work your ass off all day and you just don't feel good about what you're doing and you're unhappy and tired and you can't use a bathroom and they only give you a half hour for lunch, so you gotta snarf that down. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Care Bears, the Smurfs, presidential politics. Trump is going to be signed in today. He'll say some ridiculous things. Maybe he'll do something. Maybe not. He's the only president to be impeached twice. I don't know how that works. I always thought Bush Sr. should be impeached for being a mass murderer. Okay. Every president should be impeached. Every president seems to do something wrong. Even Obama. I don't know what he did wrong, though. Clinton did some screwed up things. One of them was having a wife named Hillary Clinton. Okay. I'm at Rock Park in Reno, Nevada. Taylor Swift, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Radio Gaga, Queen, Styx, The Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, with the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Charlie Watts, 2 other guys, The Kinks, Ray and Dave Davies, Led Zeppelin, John Bonham, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page, The Monkees, Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Peter Tork. I can't even think of the other guy. Let's see. Peter Tork, Davy Jones, Mickey Dolenz, Mike Nesmith, the guy who started MTV. I was in the Walmart. They had a Lego MTV astronaut holding a flag. Lego sculpture kit you could buy. They had Star Wars models. For $100 you could build an R2-D2. They had the Millennium Falcon for $70 or $80. Expensive kits. Star Wars. Still selling toys. Gotta make crappy TV shows so you can sell Lego kits. Okay. What's the point of Star Wars? Except to make money. Well, that's what I gotta do, is make money. At $20 an hour doing some job that I don't want to do. What's easier? Selling a bunch of stuff? Or working manual labor? Economic disparity. Red letter media. YouTube. TikTok is dead. Facebook. I make money off there once in a while. Instagram. Totally useless. Click a Snap. In a year I've made 15 cents. Art Pal. No one looks at my art. I'd have to upload hundreds of images to get any attention whatsoever. and then pay $1 fee to boost any one particular image. It's fine if you have money, but if you're broke, what? Can't do anything. Okay, toys. Yeah, I did see Care Bears. Reissue of Care Bears. Everyone loves Care Bears. I don't know why they discontinued them in the first place. And I saw the board game Mousetrap. A new version, simplified a little. Well, a little smaller. It looks fun. Mousetrap was my favorite game. Can't remember the name of the guy who did all those cause and effect diagrams. Oh, what is his name? It'll come to me or not. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I'd like to read some of those cartoons. Okay. The 70s. Ripley's Believe It or Not TV show. Fantasy Island. Mr. Rourke was kind of a supernatural being. Rated PG. The Love Boat. Another kind of rated G, rated PG kind of show. It was a stupid show. I kind of liked Isaac, though, the bartender. There was Julie, Captain Stubing. In Mad Magazine, they called him Captain Stupid. I wish I was funny, but I'm not. I'm sorry. Okay. No one will watch this. That's okay. It would take a sick bleep, 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 bleep to watch this video until this point. Unless they passed out and they left it on accident. Watch me as I stumble upon the English language. What did I just try and say? The only reason why someone would watch this video all the way through is if they fell asleep and it just happened to be left on. And then they woke up and it was still on and they'd start screaming, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" I don't know how Sam did it. Yes, I do. He was a minister, preacher type, and he had strong vocal cords. But he was fat, and he did drugs, and he was out of control. I saw his early stand-up in Texas, and he had a mustache, and he didn't quite have it. But Rodney Dangerfield saw that he had a spark or a talent. My favorite iteration of Sam Kinison is with the brown trench coat and the cap, and it looked like he didn't have a lot of money, and he was hungry. And then he became too famous too fast, and I first noticed that he stopped being funny during that MTV stuff. He didn't seem funny anymore. I didn't like that bandana he'd wear upon his head, like he was in a Sunset Strip band. But he used to live there. That's where he did comedy. And he wrote music, and he could play piano and guitar. My goodness. He was a talented guy, just out of control. And it all stems from the fact that when he was 3.5 years old, he got hit by a car, and it kind of screwed up his brain a little. There is no one in his family that looks or sounds like Sam Kinison. That car accident kind of screwed him up. And his brother is really nice and was his manager and tried to look out after him. And then it all ended horribly when some drunken boys were speeding 100 miles per hour and they had a head-on collision with Sam Kinison, and he died, and his wife somehow survived. I don't know how. And the boy somehow survived. I think Sam was the only one who died. Then there's Kurt Cobain writing something about, making fun of Pete Townsend writing something about, I hope I die before I turn into Pete Townsend. Okay, Pete Townsend. He's a great guitar player and lyricist and songwriter and performer. He just likes to start up stuff. Okay. And then he helped Jimi Hendrix get some louder amps, and he gave the name of Led Zeppelin to them. He said, "You're going to sink like a Led Zeppelin." And they turned that into the band name and became a bigger band than The Who. Okay. So there's all that. I'm going to wind up this video because it's going to take a while to upload it. I have YouTube dreams of becoming successful, and I don't stand a chance in hell.